We all know that good services are few and far between in Hell's Kitchen, as most services are rocky to downright bad. However, every once in a while, we get a service that is so bad, it becomes iconic due to just how unfathomable it is to see so many pro chefs struggle in one single night. What's going on, guys? I'm FlynnMasters, and today, we'll be going through each season of Hell's Kitchen and picking out what I think is the worst service from that given season. As usual, no specific metrics here, as I'll just be looking at overall mistakes, amount of chefs who screwed up, and just how terrible / iconically bad the service was compared to other bad services that season. Before we begin, please be sure to hit that subscribe and like button for more HK content like this, and with all that said, let's go back and relive the biggest train wreck service from each Hell's Kitchen season.
Bloody hell, here I go again.
I say it's only fitting that for season 1, we start off with the very first service in Hell's Kitchen history, as yeah, it was a complete disaster. Literally every single person in the red kitchen made a mistake of some sort that night, and on the blue side, Ralph was the only chef all night that actually had a decent performance. Customers walked out, Ramsay's iconic rages and insults began, and in the end, America got their first experience of what a Hell's Kitchen dinner service was like, and just how bad it could be.
Chris, come here. What do you think of that?
It's a little stuff.
There you go. Jimmy, come here. That looks like a dog's dinner. And you want me to serve that in there? And you want to walk away winning a restaurant? So, get it in the bin.
Oh my God, I don't have the potatoes.
In the blue kitchen, they're not having much success either.
Jessica, cook it again.
It's been over 2 hours, and Ralph's table still doesn't have their entrees.
We'll do it perfectly. It's like dealing with a bunch of school children. This is unbelievable. Blue team, stop what you're doing. Red team,
Yes, chef.
switch it off. I'm shutting down the kitchen. Shut it down.
In season 2, my pick goes to one of the most infamous services in Hell's Kitchen history, with that being the episode 4 service. Basically, everyone in this service minus Keith and Heather struggled, with the red team in particular being a complete train wreck, as the mistakes piled up like crazy, and Sarah even sabotaged her own teammate for no reason. This service was so bad that for the first time in Hell's Kitchen history, Ramsay named both teams as losers, in what was arguably his first truly iconic Hell's Kitchen moment.
I haven't fired it yet.
No, she said that she's ready.
No, she didn't even start cooking it.
I'm not lying to you, chef. She said that she's ready when I am.
I'm ready. Wait for your call.
I'm ready.
Spaghetti's cold, chef. Cold.
Wait,
Do you want to go?
No way, chef.
Get me a spaghetti and move your ass, chef.
Yes, chef.
You're back in the institute again, aren't you?
No way, chef.
Serving that. The duck's burned! You're cooking in a burnt pan, you. Leave it! Leave it! Just leave it! You're gonna blow fire in your face, you donkey! What's that in there?
That's egg.
Egg yolk or egg white?
Egg white?
Oh no. Have they all been glazed all night with egg white?
Wrong thing, evidently.
Oh, my Wellington's going in now.
We ran out, chef.
You ran out?
Yes.
Oh, me. The lot of you. Is that clear?
Yes, chef.
The lot of you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. I've had enough. I've had enough! I cannot believe you're actually attempting to win a restaurant. Nominate someone that's going tonight, and from the red team, come back with someone that's leaving. Now get out! Out!
Season 3 now, one of the few picks on my list other than Season 1 that doesn't include both teams losing, as even though the red team lost this service, the blue team wasn't that much better, with Ramsay essentially calling both teams losers after this service. The service in question comes from episode 3. What makes this service stick out so much to me is that not only was each team bad, but the mistakes were flat out dangerous, most notably on the red team, as Jen tried to serve pasta out of the trash, while Joanna served rancid freaking crab. And on the blue team, they were so chaotic that Ramsay accused them of sabotaging each other. Simply a terrible service on all levels.
Can you not smell that? The crab is off. It's rancid. You'll kill someone.
You need more spaghetti, Julia? No, let me just get it. I'll get it. Retrieve the spaghetti from the top of the garbage and washed it. I decided to serve it.
Where'd you get it from?
The garbage on the top.
Oh, no. No way. Who in the world picks food out of the trash?
What is that?
It's all right.
What is that? What is that? What is that? Off, will you? Go off. Okay?
Along on the Wellington. I can go right now. No, I can't.
Hey, are you just trying to sabotage them?
No way,
So it makes
chef.
you look good?
No way, chef.
You deserve a kick in the...
Yes, chef.
Hey, start the table again.
Yes, chef.
Hello, chef. Sabotage. Your tables are now getting up and leaving. Get out. Get out.
On to season 4, and the pick here is an easy one, as we once again are going with the episode 3 service. The service started bad before it even began, as Jason forgot the desserts menu, which was the beginning of a miserable night for him. And the mistakes were essentially non-stop all night, leading Ramsey to tell these chefs exactly what he thought of their pathetic performance.
What do you want first?
The desserts. Go.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
No, I know that. I've hit my breaking point. I'm at the bottom. I have nothing left. Sugar, butter, and the cocoa powder, and try to see if that keeps them from sticking.
Salmon medium.
What's wrong with that salmon?
It's a little,
Why would you give it to me if it's burnt?
just a lot of pressure, different kitchen, different cooking techniques that I'm used to.
One medium well and one medium. It's raw! I honestly can't believe you've done it. Stop. Stand back.
Yes.
Stand back. There's cooking and there's bonfire. Stand back! Same different day. We've gone backwards. And you're just hopeless. And you don't care. And what do you say?
Different techniques.
Off. Winning team. Forget it. What's so complicated? Bob, come here. Right now is the wrong time. Get out!
Yes.
What have we got to wave about? I don't care. Get out!
Season 5 now, and the choice here is an easy one as well, as my pick goes to the final 13 dinner service. The service literally went downhill right away, as the women were missing their tomato butter sauce that the men were supposed to make during prep, with Ramsey accusing them of sabotage. The service would also begin Ramsey's hatred of Ben, as he had a miserable night. Jay also made an awful salad mistake, and Steph solidified himself as one of Hell's Kitchen's biggest donkeys, with not only a bad service, but being an absolute pig as well. And then on the red team, Coy's downfall began as she absolutely tanked, and LA and Colleen struggled big time on the meats. This resulted in both teams getting kicked out and losing, with Ramsey switching Lacey to the blue team after Steph's elimination, as something needed to be done after this disastrous service.
What are you doing in here?
I need tomato butter sauce, chef.
Where's the tomato butter sauce for the salmon?
It's right here, and I will finish it.
Is it ready?
No, it's not, Chef.
Is this part of the sabotage?
No, Chef. Of course not, Chef. It was not worked on, Chef, and I will take care of it right away, Chef.
God. All of you, come here! Who dressed as Caesar salad?
I did, Chef.
Why are you cooking spaghetti when I haven't even fried it? Damn! Why?
I'm sorry, Chef.
I can't believe this! Tell me why you can't!
I just try to get ahead, Chef.
You can't get ahead! You're not that good! Where's the well done one then?
Right here, chef.
So what the is that one?
I don't know, chef. I'll
You
take
don't
it
know.
back.
It's funny, isn't it? Little ha-ha,
No.
tee-hee, and you wonder why I'm pissed off.
No, I understand you're mad, chef.
What is he doing?
Sorry, Chef.
I just watched you wipe your face and then wipe a pan.
Brilliant.
For season 6, I was originally debating between the first two services. However, when I thought about it more, I actually decided to go with the final 11 service, as what makes it stick out so much to me is that Kevin, Dave, and Ariel, 3 of Hell's Kitchen's greatest chefs, all made mistakes that service. But yeah, they were the least of the problems in the kitchen that night, as Sabrina and Andy both tanked on the entrees. Jim would get himself eliminated that night after screwing the blue team on apps, and in general showing no passion. And of course, we had the iconic Tennille versus Ramsey fight to top it all off.
Because you're crap!
You're crap.
Madam, get out.
Yes, no problem, Chef.
Get out.
I'm out. Busting my ass.
That's right.
Busting
That's
my
right.
ass.
You're not, you're lying.
You don't know. Let me do my
Don't
job.
you dare turn around and tell me that I'm crap.
You know I'm
Or you
lying.
off through those doors. That's
You
right.
can dish it, but you can't take it.
I'm going up with your garnish. Hey, you don't even know what you're doing because you're cooking something we don't even need.
You're screwing your team.
Yes, Chef.
Kevin, what's difficult?
Chef Ramsey is looking for some fight in.
Jim, I need an urgent risotto, please.
Yes, Chef.
Still not right.
Oh, no. This is still the first table. Jim, that's where I draw the line. Scott, do it.
Yes, Chef, right now.
Oh, get away. Not the blue team.
No, it's the red kitchen.
The red was a request.
They were medium well.
That is not medium well. Come here.
Yes, Chef.
Andy.
Yes, Chef.
Hey, come here. Switch it off. You. off, will you?
Yes, chef.
I may be cheating here for my season 7 pick, as the red and blue team actually had their own separate services as opposed to working at the same time. Ramsay gave both of them a time limit to complete service, and while the red team was obviously worse in the kitchen and the dining room, that doesn't change the fact that the blue team wasn't much better, as they also failed to complete their service in time. So yeah, it might be a bit unfair to count 2 services as one, but come on, you can't overlook the fact that both teams were given a task to complete, and both failed their task. Objectively, it doesn't get much worse than that.
If I bring crab up, I'll
Two
tell you.
swordfish,
The
one
crab's
risen.
right there. Look at it if you want to take anything out of it.
What's that? Stop me!
Stop! I'm calling out an order, not one of you even answering me. Listen to me, you idiots. Scott, this chicken's like something from outer space. Just feed it a little bit. It's like something from a leftover fast food joint, Scott. Pathetic. Oh, dear. All of you, come here.
It's completely my fault. It was the last one I did.
Stop! Time's up. Enough is enough. Shut it down.
Salvador! Nah, too many voices, too many everybody who told me something.
Why have you stopped? You're not talking anymore. Why have you stopped talking?
Sorry, chef.
Open up!
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Thank
the
you.
fries wasn't done, chef.
Get your chicken going. Get the... Listen to me, Jason.
I'm listening, chef.
Then do it then! Do it! 1 minute left.
Are you ready? I'm ready to go up with that.
Hurry up, Jason.
Give me 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
It's not possible to be that long. Time. I told you to speed up. Everything off.
Season 8 has a lot of standout individual bad performances. Of course, you have Raj's episode 3 performance, Boris's multiple meltdowns, and Melissa essentially single-handedly ruining 2 straight dinner services. However, for overall worst service, I gotta go with the episode 4 service. Now, to be fair, Louis made up 75% of the problems on the blue team, as the poor guy absolutely melted down, but Boris and Rob also made foolish mistakes. And not to mention, this terrible blue team service was their first service post-Raj, making it all that more unacceptable that they struggled. On the red side, Sabrina, Melissa, and Gail all had bad nights, but luckily, they were able to complete service. However, for the only time in Hell's Kitchen history, both teams were kicked out despite the red team coming over to help the blue team finish service. A true all-around cluster F, which proves why many people regard Season 8 as the least talented cast ever.
Touch that. You're just rushing out and you're just treating me like a idiot. It doesn't mean you say you have to make another mistake by sending me stone cold ravioli.
Yes, chef.
4 minutes, chef.
What the is going on? Sabrina,
Sabrina.
is someone going to give me an answer?
Sabrina, I didn't...
Sabrina,
Chef.
I've had enough.
Boris decides that this might be a good time to clean up.
Can you stop washing pans? You want to wash pans? Get down there and off, will you, yeah? Do it full time. Get on there. What a muppet.
It's raw. It's raw.
Get out.
Yes, chef.
Get out.
My garnish up for a pork chop. Where's the polenta?
Russ, did you put it up?
Yeah, it's up there.
Says it's up there.
All of you, just stop. You make yourself look so stupid. Do me one big favor. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Season 9 now, and we once again stay on the episode 4 train for worst service reward. Over half the 14 chefs struggled this service, and not only was the service on each team a train wreck, but there was also some pretty toxic behavior as well. As Chino accused Natalie of sabotaging him, Carrie and Elise couldn't stop their bickering, and even sous chef Scott got into it with Monterey after making a pathetic excuse.
So it's the fish's fault again.
No, it's not. It fell apart. There's nothing I can do. It fell apart.
There is something you can do because you should be responsible enough to care. Don't sit here and tell me that there's nothing you can do.
I put it on it.
Shut up!
I'm walking with scallops. No, don't. Why? Carrie called in and said we were ready to go up.
Barely, we can go up now.
No, we're not going up now because I have to start my scallops over.
Oh, come on. Chewed up to and that's raw. Yep. It's pink.
Come here, you. Look at that. That is raw. That is white fat. And what have you done to this? All of you, up out of here. Get upstairs.
Natalie, don't make me look worse.
I was trying to help you, and if it came off that way, I'm sorry.
It's like rubbing salt on the wound. If you're not gonna help, don't help. It's like you're actually on the red team at that point.
Don't cry, girl. Don't cry.
She was very quiet, and then she started crying. She likes to put on a show, and it's a joke.
What is that?
It's raw, chef. I just sliced into it.
Oh, really? I'd never have guessed. Raw bass over cooked bass. Raw lamb, what an embarrassment. But let me tell you something really important. Shut it down. Get out.
On to season 10, the season of the kickouts, and it's obviously between the episode 4 and 5 service, as 7 chefs were kicked out in service 4 and 8 in service 5. But I think service 5 takes the cake for me, as over half the 14 chefs got kicked out, and even 2 of the chefs that survived, in Kimmy and Dana, got the Red Kitchen off to a terrible start, as neither one of them wanted to admit to putting fish and meat on the same tray.
Fish and meat on the same tray. Meat dripping into the fish, fish dripping into the meat. Who done that?
I'm waiting on Dana to say she did it because that bitch did it.
Who?
I did, Chef. But it was her fault.
ahead.
I got it, move. I got it. I got it, move. Get off my station.
Have you sliced the strip?
Yeah, I did.
You let him slice, and your chicken's 1 more minute. Piss off! Hey, piss off. Hey, just stop! Raw pork again, pink and bloody in the middle. And one more thing, get out! That is it. Get out!
Yes, Chef. I said it wasn't done.
Can I please get out? Hey, you, come here, you.
Yes,
See that?
Chef.
Today we need, look at me, a thermometer. You, get out!
I don't know why she can't cook chicken. I really don't.
Tiffany,
Yes,
put that
Chef.
down. Look at me.
Yes,
Seriously, I've had enough. Burnt mash. Get out. Get out. Burnt bits of crispy skin. Eat that. How did that taste?
Terrible, Chef.
Get out. You're over your head. Get out of here. Tonight turned out to be an absolute disgrace.
I say it's only fitting we finish off part 1 with one of Hell's Kitchen's most iconic dinner services, with that being opening night of season 11. The service was such a train wreck that the show decided to have an entire episode dedicated to this service. 12 freaking chefs were kicked out of the kitchen that night, with Zach and Christian being the only blue team survivors. The service obviously had its terrible mistakes, hilarious ejections, and one of Hell's Kitchen's most iconic moments. Truly the epitome of an all-time bad service, but an all-time iconic one as well.
Talk to me.
Halibut, one Brazino.
Zacky Wacky.
Zacky wacky.
Sorry, I apologize about that, Chef.
Yeah, do me a favor. Get out.
Yes, Chef.
Off, will you? Until the lamb's ready. Yes, Chef. And when it's together like, oh, you.
Chef, can I please come back, Chef?
You come here, you. You're making me look stupid.
No, Chef.
You, for the last time, take him and and get out.
Sorry, Chef, I'm confused. Do you need the one for the redo, or do you just need the 2 chicken and 2 Wellington?
Get out! Taste that. Fingers. Spoons are everywhere. When, Chef? You may be the oldest, but out of respect, off. Yes, Chef. Just taste that. Yeah. Get out. Get out. What are you doing?
I had to get my water, Chef.
Get out. Tonight, I guaranteed that we would complete a dinner service, but I expected all of you to be here when I finished.
Thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of the worst dinner service from each Hell's Kitchen season, and be on the lookout next week for part 2, where we'll cover seasons 12 to 21. Subscribe and like to support the channel, and leave a comment down below on which one of my picks you agree and disagree with. With all that said, take care everyone, and I'll see you next time.
Get out of here.